Okay, for my mock therapy session, the activity is called Articulation on the Cob, and it's designed to target the D phoneme at the sentence level for a 5-year-old client. So I have 5-year-old Doris here as my client for today. Hi Doris, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Yeah, I played with my cousins in the park.
Oh, that sounds like you had a good weekend.
I did.
Okay, do you remember what we were working on during our last session last week?
Not really.
Okay, so remember we were working on the D sound with our words at a sentence, and we're going to be using our D words in a sentence, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then did you do your homework from last week?
No, I forgot.
It's okay, don't worry. So we're going to be working on our homework today, which is the D sound.
Okay.
And then I'll give you some homework to take home at the very end, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. So here we have an articulation on the cob. We're going to be working on our D sound. And so the goal is to fill up our corn with little kernels, yellow kernels. So you're going to practice each word in a sentence and then squish a Play-Doh over the corn kernel, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the first one together.
Okay.
This is a dog. Can you say dog?
Dog.
Perfect. Can you say the dog is soft?
The dog is soft.
Perfect. Good job. So you said the word and then you said in a sentence.
Okay.
Squish.
So squish it?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job. Okay. So what else do you see on our corn?
I see a duck.
A duck. Can you say duck in a sentence?
I see ducks in the park.
Yeah, that's a good sentence. Squish. Good job. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a dice.
A dice. Can you say dice in a sentence?
I play with dice.
Yeah, good job. There you go. Squish. Good job. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Good job. That was a little bit harder. Can you say dinosaur in a sentence?
I have a dinosaur toy.
Yeah, good job. Squish. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a donut.
A donut. Yeah, good job. Can you say donut in a sentence?
I like to eat donuts.
Yeah, me too. I like donuts. Squish. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a door.
A door. Yep. Can you say door in a sentence?
I open the door.
Yep. You open the door and you close the door. Squish. Good job. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a all.
And so that's not an all, but that's a, remember we're working on our D sound. So it's a doll. Can you say doll?
A doll.
Good job. Okay. Can you say doll in a sentence?
I have a doll at home.
Good job. There you go. Squish. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
I see a desk.
A desk. Good job. Can you say desk in a sentence?
I write on the desk.
Okay. So we can't write on a desk, but yes, a good trying. Okay. What else do you see on our corn?
A dish.
A dish. Good job. Can you say dish in a sentence?
I eat cereal on a dish.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Look, our corn is all filled. And today, so you practice our D sound and you also use those D words in a sentence. So good job. You did a great job. So you did 95% correctly. And since you did such a good job, I'm gonna let you, we have a couple minutes left. So would you like to pick out a toy to play with, or would you like to play with some bubbles?
Bubbles.
Okay. So you have some bubbles. Good job. Okay. So I'm gonna give your mom some words so you could practice them saying them at home, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll see you next week, okay?
Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, so for my intervention skills, or my skilled interventions, excuse me, so they're modeling in visual cues. I would provide a clear model of the D sound and use visual cues like touching my alveolar ridge to remind the child where the tongue should go. Another skilled intervention is corrective feedback and positive reinforcement. If the child omits or distorts the D sound, I can give them immediate feedback, such as, I didn't hear your D sound. Let's try again. Put your tongue up and tap for the D sound. When they produce it correctly, I can offer verbal praise like nice job or good job, or you said the d correctly. To increase complexity, I could add a timed round where the child practices using each d word in a different sentence type. For example, using a d word in a question or using a command. I can also encourage them to make up a silly story using 3 d words. To decrease complexity, I could start at the word level or use carrier phrases like I see a dog or I see a donut. Overall, this activity combines articulation practice with play, keeping therapy engaging, and it's developmentally appropriate for young kids. It targets the d sound in sentences while also supporting turn taking, fine motor skills, and positive reinforcement through Play-Doh. Thank you.